Welcome back to the vlog. So on this day, I started out the day by going back to Cafe Blue, my favourite place, and you know I had to get a matcha latte. This time it tasted really, really good. It's so good. I don't know what they do differently at this location, but it's just so much better. Tastes strong. Really nice. And then I came next door because they have a deli called Deli Works, and I ended up getting a full meal. I'll show you what it looks like. For the food, I went to Deli Works, which is right next door to the Cafe Blue location in Sovereign, and I got this beautiful shrimp curry with rice and peas. It was so yummy, cooked perfectly. I enjoyed every bite. Let me just pause this music. And that food was so good. Oh my days, I really, really enjoyed that food. The rice and peas was cooked perfectly. I could taste the coconut milk. Yeah, very, very good. The prawns were really nice too. Very tender. Yeah, I loved it. As you can probably tell by now, I'm a big foodie. I love food. Of course, the matcha was good. I still have the rest of it here. As I was sitting in there, I was just reflecting on the fact that in the last year or so, I've become so much more comfortable doing things solo. I went on my first solo trip last year for my birthday. I went to Lisbon and I had the best time. Before I went, I asked around, I asked all of like my friends and family for recommendations for like places to go as a black woman by yourself. Because I know that a lot of the time we have to think about where's safe to go, and you know, where we won't be stared at and things like that. But Lisbon was the best location for that, because I just felt so comfortable. The people there were lovely, and it's just a great place to visit. There's so much to do. But yeah, that was the first time I really started to go to restaurants by myself and go on tours by myself. And a lot of the time I was the only solo person in the room, but people would make conversation with me, and yeah, it gave me the confidence to continue doing that. So it reminded me that the first restaurant I went to when I got to Kingston, and I told the waiter that I needed a table for one, she was so surprised. She was like, "Are just you one?" And I was like, yeah, just me. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself for just getting more confident and comfortable doing that. I feel like it's a good life skill to have. Also, sorry, just before we go to the next clip, I wanted to highlight something that I've been thinking about as well. Kingston is just such a small place, like in terms of everyone knowing each other. That's one thing I've noticed so far. It feels like everyone knows who everyone is, and because it's not the first time I've been somewhere where someone's recognized me. And just now I met the same guy who I sat on the plane next to, but I was just like, how funny is that, like, to see someone that you're on the plane with on a random day. So yeah, it's just such a small place, and I kind of like that at the same time as finding it a bit I'm not sure how I feel about it in general, but yeah, it's just something that I've noticed. Anyway, now I'm planning to drive to Emancipation Park to walk off this food. Just made it to the park, and I'm here just before the sun starts to set, so I'm happy about that. And I think I'm at the wrong entrance because I can't enter this way. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk around, go inside, and try and do at least 5,000 steps. That's my goal. And I believe this area is New Kingston. Yeah, and I like this area. I stayed here the last time I was in Jamaica. next day I decided to go and check out the pool at my Airbnb. So this pool was so beautiful, really stunning, very small and quaint, and it had a really lovely view of Kingston. And yeah, I just went out there and chilled for maybe about an hour or so. I read my book, I journaled, and I just soaked up the sun. The sun was really hot that day. But yeah, it was a really nice place to just chill, watch the time go by, and thankfully there was no one else there. So I'm just topping up on my sunscreen because it's so hot outside today. Let me actually check the weather and see. Okay, it says 30 degrees. And yeah, it feels like every 30 of those degrees because I just came back from the pool and I was sweating so much I had to change my top. But now I'm gonna head out to eat. It's 12:48. I feel like I haven't left the house this early since being here. So I'm quite proud of that. But this morning I had a Teams call to jump on, so I handled that. Then I went to the pool and I journaled and I read some of my book and just cooled off my legs in the pool. So yeah, now it's time to go and find some food. I'm going to this place called Tehuti Cafe. And it's a vegetarian cafe and deli. And they seem to have really nice, healthy looking dishes and juices. And one thing I want to go for is either a juice or a smoothie. And after that, I'm thinking of going to Devon House and just walking around, maybe get some ice cream. I can't believe it's been 10 days since I got here. That's crazy to me. The time has just flown by and I'm having such a good time. And to me, that's just a sign that I need to come here more often. Let's see if I can manifest being in Jamaica multiple times a year. That would be great. Anyway, let's hit the road and get some food. So I'm back in the car and I have my food. I ended up getting a watermelon juice, which is still frozen partially, but I tried it already. It's really nice, very sweet. And then I'm about to dig into the food and I want to show you what I got. So it's like a salad bowl and it has quinoa. This was nut meat, so it has like, I think she said almonds, a whole bunch of seasonings. It's like a meat replacement but plant-based. And then it also comes, I'm going to show you guys properly, hold on. And then it also comes with ackee, avocado, and this thing by my thumb is cashew cheese, I think they called it, cashew cheese. And then it's on a bed of greens, but you can't really see the greens. So yeah, it looks really nutritious, really healthy. I hope it tastes good. It's well seasoned and the ackee is really nice. The ackee is my favorite so far. It's very light, but it's well seasoned and yeah, it's healthy food, so can't go wrong. But I think I still have room for a little bit more right now. So let's see what they have at Devon House. I know there's a famous patty place. I've not been able to try those patties yet. Every time I go, they're sold out. So I want to see if I can find it today. I also want to get some ice cream because you can't go to Devon House and not get ice cream. Made it to Devon House and it's really nice out here. I feel like there's a school trip going on because there's loads of school kids playing by the ice cream shop, which is cute. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk around and look for the patty shop that I know of and see if there's anything else I want to try. To get the fish patty, which looks like this. Really hot. If you don't eat meat, they also have ackee and saltfish, they have shrimp, and they have lobster. And then I think they had a callaloo one if you're vegan or vegetarian. Yeah, I want to try it now. Tastes really good. The pastry is yummy and softer than I thought it would be, and the filling is almost a little bit spicy, which I love. But yeah, I like this. I rate this. Wow, that's crazy. And crunchy munchy, and yeah, every time, eats every time. So yummy. Much later that evening, I went to pick up my friend Leanne because we were going out for the night. We ended up going to a place called Raw Bar, but this is just me picking her up. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Do you want to be on my YouTube vlog?
Let me be on it.
It feels like ages since I saw you.
Right. Yeah. Like we wasn't just out the other day.
I know, but the week's gone by so fast. How are you?
Hi vlog. I'm good. Girl, I have so much tea to tell.
Oh my god. Okay, hold that thought. Stick up in. Yeah, so we're going out tonight. Where are we going, Leah?
We're gonna go to Raw Bar, and see what the vibes are. I don't know.
Yeah, let me tell you the car. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to tell them what Raw Bar is? How would you describe it?
It's a bar, but so basically everybody in Jamaica is like obsessed with it, and they say that, oh, you know, it has a lot of vibes and stuff. I feel like we went there for like 2 seconds the other day, and
yeah, maybe we got there too late.
Who knows, but we're gonna try again.
Yeah.
To see what, you know, Jamaica has to offer. Raw Bar.
Let's see. Alright, in a bit.
I ain't done yet.
Oh, sorry. Let me leave you. It's nice, right? Yeah. you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more vlogs. There are more on the way, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Bye.